Hi, my name is Tracy. And I am a shirtaholic.
His mercies are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Isn't it beautiful? Anyway, I love it. And now I'm about to go get my nails done. It's not that I need to have my nails done. So I waited 3 weeks this time, and they were turning loose. You know, it's gel. It's just gel polish on my nails. But they were turning loose and getting caught in my hair, and my hair ripped the nails off. I may have peeled them a little bit more just because it ripped some off and then left it, and it was still like raised up. And I thought, you know what? I'm not dealing with you. So I just went ahead and ripped a little more off. Just rip it off. I mean, it's not attached where I'm ripping it off. It has completely come loose. Oh, I need to turn that coffee pot off. I left the coffee pot on yesterday. I mean, it eventually turns itself off, but it burned the coffee in the bottom of the pot. I don't know why you're barking at me, because you have food. Yeah, you have food on the ground. It's a stare down. She wants a treat, but I want her to eat her breakfast first. My appointment's in 30 minutes, but it's like 2 minutes up the road, so I got ready early, as per usual, but anyway, I'll be back, okay? Okay. Hi. Got my nails did. I got purple. I got very purple. That looks weird. It's like the sun is shining through my hands, making them glowy. There we go. They're not glowy now. Glowy and hoey. That wasn't nice. I know. Look, I'm just as shocked at what comes out of my mouth as you are. Yeah. I didn't plan it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I told a girl at the salon that I was gonna file a discrimination suit against them because their counters are too high. Because I'm standing on tiptoes and doing like this, trying to see the little credit card machine. And the credit card machine is also stressed out because it's as far as it'll go. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I can tilt it up towards me. And she said, well, hold off on your lawsuit because we are getting lower countertops. I was like, oh, well, thank you. Because literally, they're right here. I'm like, why do you need countertops this high? Huh? Really? I feel so short. I mean, you know, on an average day, I don't really feel like a tiny person. But when the countertop is nose high, it do make me feel like a tiny person. Yeah. With purple nails. A tiny person with purple nails. Yeah. It's Saturday morning. Why are all these people out? I can't even pull out of my street. Ugh, I'll be back. I'm still sitting here in case you're wondering. I can't get pulled out. It's like everybody in Cobb County left at the same time. Now there's nobody coming. Nobody either way. It's like none of that just happened. Where did they all come from? Goodness gracious. It's like the floodgates opened and the flood happened, and now we're left with just emptiness all around us. A crazy story for you. I was just telling Leslie at the salon about it, and I don't think I've ever told y'all this. What? I mean, it's like wild to think about, but when I first got Charlie, you know, he was a little puppy. I mean, he wasn't a little puppy. They said he was about a year old. I don't know how old the dog was. Because to be honest, when I carried him to the vet, to the new vet, when I moved over here, he was 9. And she couldn't believe he was 9 because his teeth were so white and perfect. I thought I had done something special, but no, it wasn't me doing anything special, because I do the same thing with Penny, and Penny's teeth are falling out of her head. So it was nothing I did. I think that's just a mutt for you. But anyway, Charlie jumped at me and put it in drive, Tracy. He jumped at me and he accidentally clawed my eyeball, and I had a corneal abrasion, okay? And so I go to the eye doctor, and they put this stuff in, like it dilated your eye or something, and it numbed it, and then I had to wear this contact patch. It's like a contact lens, but it was a patch over my eye. And then I would go back in a couple of weeks, and it would, so what it would do is it would heal over the top, but it wasn't healing from the bottom up. And he said that's because it was like a jagged tear to my eyeball, of course, you know, because nothing can be easy. And I can't tell you how many times I kept having to go back to the eye doctor because my eye would split back open. I know that sounds gross, and it was. It wasn't really gross. It was painful. And, I mean, even just the dullest of days, the sun would bother me. You know, all the clouds and all that. But light would just kill me. And anyway, long story shorter, I almost said dentist. The eye doctor told me, if your eye does not heal up, I'm going to have to go in and drill your eyeball, okay? Drill out that hole and make it smoother so that it will heal from the bottom up instead of just healing across the top. And I'm thinking to myself, bet me. Bet me. I don't want my eyeball drilled, okay? I don't. So I had a neighbor at the time, Trisha, and Trisha was into all this Eastern medicine of, she was into massage therapy. She was a certified massage therapist, but she also did these, I was her guinea pig, okay? She would do all these weird things to me. Like, she would take these supplements, like, she had samples of all these different supplements, like desiccated liver, cow liver, and desiccated cow kidney, and desiccated this and desiccated that. And she would like hover over your body, and she said it would tell her where I needed help. Okay, I don't know. I was like, whatever, you know, I'm your guinea pig. Let's just do it, okay? So I'm telling her about my eyeball. And she says, well, lay down and let's see what the problem is. And I thought, the problem is my eye won't heal, okay? That's the problem, is my eyeball won't heal. My glasses are so nasty. And anyway, long story shorter again, she said, the problem is not your eyeball. I mean, that is oh, that's the light over my head. She said, I mean, that is a problem because your eye won't heal, but it's coming from your kidney. So what? Excuse me? She goes, yeah, it's coming from your kidney because your kidneys and your eyes are connected. And you have to heal your kidneys before your eyes will be healed. Now, at the same time as all that, I went to a kidney doctor who checked me, did some sort of sonogram, because I was having all this pain in my kidney, right? Well, in my back, not in my kidney, but in my back. Checked my urine, did all the things, and said there was nothing wrong with my kidney. Well, I started taking the desiccated beef kidney supplement, whatever. My eye healed up. That's a true story. I would not believe it had it not happened to me, but it happened to me, okay? So she used to do this other test where she could test for food intolerances. And you can do it at home, but you have to have somebody to help you, okay? So you hold whatever food item it is. This is how I found out about my gluten intolerance and my dairy allergy and all that. So I would hold the bread up next to my chest, and I would hold my arm out like this, and she would try to push it down. Okay? If I was holding this up like this, and it was bread, I had no resistance. Like, she would just push my arm down. But if I held something up like an apple, she could not easily push my arm down. That's the term, easily. I mean, she could have probably tried to break my arm to push it down, but I resisted. I was able to resist her pushing it down. And then she would give me like a piece of cheese, and I would hold it up to my chest, and like I couldn't even keep my arm up. It was weird, but it worked, because I started paying attention to what I was eating and how I felt when I ate it. And that's how I learned about all of these intolerances. So Leslie was telling me about this thing she does, where she does your reflexology on your feet, but she can tell where in your body you're having issues. And it reminded me of that story with my eyeball and my kidney. And my kidney was healed as well as my eyeball. So I don't know. I'm just saying, there's probably more to Eastern medicine than we know. Yeah. All right, I'm at Publix, and I got to go in and do some shopping. So I'll be back, okay? Okay. Also, my salon has a bake sale every year to support the Transplant Foundation. I think it's called Angels of Life. And everybody brings in things for the bake sale, okay? So I was like, you got anything gluten and dairy free? And the girl that does my nails, Brandy, this is so sticky, she said I made Rice Krispie treats, and they have potato chips in them. I'm gonna have to put you right there. They have potato chips in them, mixed it. Oh, this is good. I'm gonna have to go in and wash my hands. I don't like sticky on my hands. Why did I do this? I'm starting to panic. Anyway, see the potato chips? Oh, that's good. That's real good. Who knew? And then I also got cookies. Gluten-free, dairy-free potato chip cookies. Country crock, sugar, gluten-free flour, vanilla, russet potato chips, and powdered sugar. I'm not going to try one of them right now because I'm panicking because I have something sticky on my fingers. So I got to go in and wash my hands. Okay, here we are. Penelope's asleep, and I'm not. Joan came over to see, I'm putting this film on the windows on my doors so you can't as easily see in, even though I've got blinds. Because when the blinds are closed, there's still a gap. It doesn't matter. Anyway, she read my t-shirt, and then she sang me the whole song. Great is thy faithfulness. Great. Except she sings like that. Great is thy faithfulness. I mean, it's not quite like that, but it's kind of like that. She sang me the whole song, though. That was cool. Because I had been singing it all day after reading y'all the shirt this morning. And I don't know why I pointed with that finger. I didn't mean to. Okay? I didn't. I didn't even know. So, anyway, I hope y'all had a great day. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. Penny loves you. We hope he's coming back soon, because people do be crazy. And I'll talk to you on the next one, okay? Toodles, my noodles, and stay silly.